Morning, Finian.
Hi. Morning, Fred. Have you been able to sleep?
Not really, no.
That's weird, isn't it? I mean, I don't feel tired.
No, well, I suppose neither do I. Figured it was gonna set in eventually. I've had my fair share of all-nighters, but this is starting to get a little bit ridiculous.
Hi, Robin.
Morning, Robin.
Have you been able to sleep?
Now that you mention it, not really.
Okay.
I've just been laying in bed, restless, but no real sleep.
I don't feel tired, but I don't know, it feels like usually we need sleep.
Strange.
Agreed. Seems to be a lot of strange things about this place.
There's no rest.
Yes.
If there's no rest for the dead, then maybe there's no rest for the living either.
That's not ominous at all.
Okay. So what's the plan today? I know we've spent the last couple days like fixing up the house and stuff and building rooms.
Well, there's that town meeting. I'd like to attend that.
Oh yeah. Didn't Helmond say that? Is it Helmond?
I believe it was Helmond, yes.
Okay. Do you know what it's about?
I'm not certain.
Oh, good thing we go there then. You don't know?
Aside from that, I want to investigate these relics more, as well as this barrier. Figure if they're correlated in some way, maybe. Figure if there's a way out.
Yes. I'd like to go out of town. I've been just sitting here.
Oh yeah, have you even seen the castle?
I have not, no.
There's a whole castle, Robin. You'll love it.
It is quite impressive.
I hope I will. I would love to go with the both of you to see it.
Of course.
Yippee!
Alright, shall we go to the meeting then?
Yes, I suppose we probably should.
I don't actually know when it's supposed to happen.
Should be relatively soon. I'll meet you both there. I'm just going to investigate something real fast.
Hi, sorry, Frederick. The town meeting's about to start.
I was just on my way there.
Wonderful.
I guess
afterwards. Yeah. Don't have to wait till afterwards.
Well, there is
an
legend
interesting
of
one.
the relics. There are stories spread here how allegedly just around 11 years ago this town was bustling with life.
People.
Hello. Which is curious because this town is an utter ruin, ruin that wouldn't usually happen within 10 years. I've been following Miss Rena with a different investigation. It's been interesting to hear the legends of the town. It's not exactly fact, but it is to be reported, lest an area like this, that is truly gorgeous, be forgotten.
I see. Appreciate your enlightenment on that.
Of course.
Rumors here are as curious as they are terrifying.
I
wouldn't
agree.
trust any of the rumors that you hear.
Well, town doesn't just up and vanish. All the people in it within a year's span.
It wasn't in a year's span, it's over a decade.
It's over
Well, a
10
decade,
years.
It's
but
a pretty
11
isolated town.
Well,
It
it's
doesn't.
from what I heard, this place has been empty for about 10 years.
Yeah.
Almost all of the inhabitants
It's
have been
fine.
gone for the last 10 years.
It is clever to keep questioning what you hear.
Is that true for everyone? No one has been here over the past 10 years?
Well, I mean,
Even your family?
Juniper, they said they...
My
Mhm.
family passed before
I'm sorry.
I went with my uncle at 13 to the capital, so
I'm sorry, Marigold.
it's fine. I've told most of the people here that that's why I left. Is I was only 13. A lot of the mayor and everyone else was busy on keeping the town going, and I was just a child, so my uncle took me in.
I see.
It was a few months trip.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's been a
well.
while.
I do believe that is mostly everyone.
Okay.
Where's Laurel?
Now, I believe most of you already realize why I have called a meeting today. It's to discuss... Yes, a lot of the rumors have been proven true. There is a barrier, and I've checked myself. It surrounds all four corners of Hartwick. So, in other words, either it be a mental or physical block, we do not have much information to go on. We are trapped here until further notice.
So
Any
nothing can come
recommendation,
in,
Mr.
nothing
Roster?
can go out.
Well, somehow we all entered, and I don't think we felt some force as we came in. So it seems that things can come in but cannot come out, or it only formed after all of us made our way in.
It must have formed after, because Juniper said that she's never seen it, and she's been here for like a couple months.
There's this
Most
weird
likely.
feeling I felt in the graveyard. I feel like everyone else did. Several days ago.
With that loud noise,
Yeah. You were there, right?
Yeah,
Detective?
I think we all kind of... I know I remember hearing a loud noise, but I was back here in town when it happened. Kind of like a bell
Again,
or
I'm
something.
not saying that's the cause.
I was
It
with Rue when that happened.
feels like something we've all experienced, so it could be related.
I'm trapped here.
But could it have something to do with the beacons?
Yeah.
I believe it might.
The relics, also
We-
known as the
The
beacons.
relics.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
someone must
They-
look for at least one of us eventually.
Someone touched the relics, and it has some consequences, and this must be the consequences. Yay!
Yes.
Who did?
Finian,
We were
me,
warned
and
not
Frederick.
to touch them. That's a good idea to stay away.
Well, so who exactly went and touched them then? I think that needs to be our first and foremost concern.
I know I was with
Helmond
Rue.
just said it.
We were...
I did.
What?
I touched one of them.
Oh.
But if I could say, to defend myself a little, the barrier was there well and documented before we found our way to the fishery.
I was
Can
also
confirm.
there, and we came upon the barrier trying to get to the fishery, but before we touched any of them.
Yes. But there is a beacon that was a relic that was unaccounted for. One at the castle had
It
a
was red.
cold red glow. That we do not know. It seems they have a cold state and a hot state with a neutral state in between.
Can't we talk to maybe Asterius? Could you maybe say what you know to the town?
Sure.
Oh, more people have arrived.
Sorry, we're late.
That's fine. We can continue.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, nobody came for a solid few minutes, so we decided to start, but if you want to recap, that would be helpful for the newcomers.
Right. So, as most of us know, and as Helmond explained earlier, we are trapped. We believe it is because of the beacons, or the relics as people have been referring to them as. Unfortunately, I am not sure how we would get out of this, but I have read of something similar in one of the branches of my library before I came here. I just didn't think it was true. The book said that the beacons are formed by a fungus, and I know it sounds strange to believe, but a fungus that builds itself up around a stagnant light source. And I believe this to be true now because Marigold took me to another beacon relic that we found that seemed to have formed around a campfire. It was strange, but it makes me believe the book even more. The book said that when there are multiple beacons in one area, such as the ones around Hartwick, they kind of link together, so to speak. And when one of them is misaligned, so one of them being warm, one of them being cold, the rest being neutral, they form a barrier. Whether it is actually a physical, magical, if you will, barrier, or just something in our minds, I'm not sure. But until the beacons realign themselves, I don't know how we're going to get out of here. The book didn't say anything about that.
If I may, you say they're out of alignment, then wouldn't this just be a simple process of taking the cold one and making it not cold anymore?
I would think so, but if the barrier was up before anyone touched the beacons, then I fear there may be something else to it that the book didn't mention.
Do you think they could be moved or broken?
I'm not sure. We could try, I guess, but the book said no one has successfully moved a beacon before.
We'd need some kind of, probably equipment that I don't think we have here. Or at least a good solid pulling team.
Is it possible that we could potentially find more books that would be able to help us find out what's going on?
I would say that's reasonable.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
We do not know very much about these beacons. We do have evidence to believe that 5 of them have formed over the last 10 years. With Marigold's accounts saying that there used to only be 3 as of 11 years ago. We do not have much to go off of, except for some accounts left by the older residents that have survived. And at this point, if it's not too much to ask, I ask that if you find any of these accounts, you please report it to me, Rena, or Rowan.
Okay.
We
And this
will try to
information,
document these.
where can we find it once it's been given to you?
Well, we'll
I've
try to
been
keep it
freely showing people. If
Yeah,
they
but
come and
how-
ask to
how
see
can we
the
access
information,
that
I show
information?
them.
I can
treasure
assist in documenting it. There,
Some
I
sort
believe,
of
is a
community
way
library.
to.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of
That
these
sounds like
books
a lovely
that we
idea.
found so far seem to pertain to the case I am looking into, so I don't really want to have them free just for anyone to grab and maybe take. Any that
Can we
I
make
find that
copies?
are not, I am working on it. It just is going to take a little bit of time to go through and do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Has anyone actually gone poking around that castle-looking thing where that red one is?
We did. The 3 of us did, yes.
I also went there with Rue, and we found a book.
Well, you might want to tell them about it.
I believe that Miss Meriwether has it. Or
Yes,
Rue
I
might
was
have
given a
it.
book that was found from the castle, if that's the one.
Yes, and I find this information interesting as well, because I too am here on an investigation. I have not told most of y'all yet, as a part of there being some classified information I need to keep to myself. I am here on official business on behalf of the Callisto Trading Company. The original reason I was sent here was to find out why this town had stopped exporting their silver and lumber as of 10 years ago, and it seems that we may have found an answer, however troubling it was. Oh, I would like to know as much as I can.
Well, you go first.
Well, could you tell us what you know then? So-called classified information. We're all in the situation together. I feel like we should be pretty transparent with each other.
I agree with Olivia on that.
Well, unfortunately, I only know as much as most outsiders do. We only noticed that this town stopped exporting its goods, and we needed to find out why, either that be a local schism or complete isolation.
Mm-hmm.
If I may, could I ask Marigold to speak up about his experience with the beacons, as he is a former resident of the town?
Yeah. So, I don't believe it's fungus. I have reason. Basically, sorry.
You don't have to say anything.
It's probably witchcraft. A lot of my parents believed we were cursed. My parents believed we were cursed a long time ago by witches, because our town was settled by people like that. It's scary talking about it, but I just believe that it's these fires, these ice storms. Over the years, they've gotten wilder and wilder. And before I left, the fire tower, we just kept seeing them every month. Firestorms every single month. No, none of the other towns had anything like it. But yeah, just think it's witchcraft.
Juniper, I'm not sure if you think it's fair for me to ask this, but what do you know of this witchcraft?
As I stated earlier, I may call myself a witch, but it's purely a job title. I'm not magical. I do not practice magic.
Some of the books did mention cultists.
Are we really entertaining the idea that this is actually magic?
Not.
So we have documentation about what this is.
Yeah, but the books
and
also...
we're going to throw that away?
The books also mentioned cultists. Like,
could be a
they could have something to do with it.
There was a mention of a plague, wasn't there? Or something like that. Some kind of illness ripped through here.
There's evidence.
Darius mentioned exactly what these things are.
I feel like we should take into consideration Marigold's views, because he's lived here before. All of it went gone.
I do agree with you. As much as I'd love to trust all of these sources, there's no way of knowing what's fictional and what's not. Marigold has lived here before, and I do trust his account more than some books written by people we don't know.
Thinks it's witchcraft.
In fear of
Asterius has documentation and research on this very thing.
But that documentation, the books that we found, also talks about cultists and witchcraft and stuff.
That's outside of this, ain't that right?
It's also not specific. It's not talking about this place specifically, is it?
No,
it isn't. It's a separate account.
the information I have found about the cultists are from this area. Are from people here in this town talking about them, which they call them monsters. And the people here were so superstitious. And Marigold talked about somebody touching the relic and being thrown in jail.
Now, superstition ain't the same thing as solid proof. We do have to
but I'm saying
prove anything.
the superstition might have clouded their judgment on what was happening. Things that were caused by people that seemed supernatural in nature could have been then thought of like, oh, this is witchcraft, when in reality it was cultists in the woods setting fires.
Can I just inquire one thing from Mr. Marigold down there?
Yeah.
How old were you exactly when you moved out of this town?
13.
Well, there you have it. He was a kid. Kids get wound up in all kinds of superstition and folktale and things like that all the time. Could have been any number of things.
I feel like we should take everything into account. We don't know for sure. We need to do more studying on the beacons. But
So we're gonna just start believing in magic then?
I would prefer not to believe in magic, but considering our circumstances...
This town, one, is superstition as hell, but we have separate documentation of this being fungus. That's separate from this town entirely and the witchcraft and old so-called magic.
Well, it doesn't matter what it is real. Whatever's affecting us is affecting us. Whatever tangibility it has, or magic, if you'd wish to call it that, whatever cause and effect, it is affecting us. We need to find out how it works.
Can I step up here for a moment, please?
Sorry, you can go.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, it's been nice getting to know a fair few of you in this very nice community. I understand that many of you are rather alarmed seeing these things, and I understand that many of you have not experienced such things before, but I would ask that as we are continually confronted with things that are outside of your regular understanding of the world, that you do not become overly skeptical of the rather simple explanation that there really are just things beyond your current understanding. The truth is that this place does seem to contain energy, not spiritual necessarily, though I'm certain that some people would describe it as such. This place is going to be a little bit beyond your conceptions of how places do work. So keep an open mind.
You're right, Dorian.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Of course, history and retellings can be inaccurate. We should be open-minded. I do believe all of our accounts are from memory, other than the writings of the cult.
And what, Asterius? What's the source? Your source. You found it. What was it written by?
Unfortunately, there was no author on the book. It sounds strange, and again, it was an old book. I didn't even think it was real until I found something that matched its description. It was just in an old library when I was traveling.
Well, the book is rather interesting.
A reaccountment from memory. Of course.
There are going to be a number of accounts. There are going to be a number of perspectives. The differential is that many of you are assuming that they are describing different things, when in reality, I would assume that they are describing the same thing, simply from different perspectives, whether scientific or magical or occult. They're all seeking to shed light onto the same darkness, so to say.
I guess no matter what you choose to believe, we do have a problem of being stuck here. How do you suggest we resolve this, Mr. Helmond?
Well, unfortunately, we do not have any clear answers on that. We barely even know where these things come from or how they function. Oh, watch out.
Oh, Jesus.
I think we do.
All we can do, we do.
Yeah. I mean, one, I don't think
Thank you.
I don't think Miss the Helmond here is really our best person deciding what we do on this matter. I think we take advice from Asterius here.
Oh,
They
no,
said
no.
once you said yourself once these things were misaligned. So we set them back to the way they were.
Yeah, how would you
I don't know
align them?
how exactly. Don't know how we would go about that.
I mean, when we touched the neutral one, it turned yellow, so maybe if you touch the red one, something will happen?
We need
I
to
think
figure
that
out a
would
way
be
to
a
turn
safe
them all
assumption.
white.
We could take a stab at it.
Well, we weren't able to turn it. We were only able to turn it to the gold color. Any more interactions with that would not work.
Maybe.
You reckon they run out of juice over time? Maybe some kind of like limited power supply, and then they go back to that. I guess you're calling it a neutral state.
Perhaps it is too early to tell. We should stop making assumptions about things that we do not yet understand.
Just theorizing out loud here, of course, but
maybe we give it some time. See what happens.
It might be best that nobody messes with any of the relics while we wait.
Please.
Because since we don't know how to make them non-gold, if messing with them makes them gold, it might be safer to not mess with them at all for now, while we learn more.
I would have to agree, because the old town did have their superstitions, and whether or not you believe them to be completely true, they do have a root from some truth.
Exactly. The superstitions that the town were describing might sound very foolish to some, but they certainly are. Well, I would say that they're describing accidents, incidents. Regulation tends to be written in blood, so to say.
Yes, I would know that
Do we
very well.
have any objections from everyone just not touching them?
I mean, how long do we wait?
Forever.
We do not know.
Forever?
We don't touch them.
Would it
We don't know if touching them would really do anything, yes.
Perhaps we just wait until we know more.
Unfortunately, the only
We can
plan
find more info around.
we could find is what we've already been doing. Yes, we'll continue to search around through this rubble to find accounts of the old history, and anything that we could find, we try to put together to find some sort of solution. We don't know how long this will take, or even if there will be one, but we must try.
For now, we live in a world of possibility. Finding the answer, the best we can do is seek to narrow those down towards the one that actually does do something.
Well, we're all going to die unless
we could try to come back in a week or so, and if we are still trapped that long, share the information we've gathered.
Look, I believe we're talking in circles, so I'm going to head off. I have my own experiments and everything to run. If you need me, I'll be at my head.
Oh,
goodbye then.
Take care.
I do also believe we've been talking in circles. We've been mentioning the same things over and over again.
Oh, I would like to say one
do
more thing before everyone splits off in separate directions and I never see some of you. When I do say to try and keep your calm, I do... Well, what I really mean to say is to keep in touch with your finer human emotions. Letting yourself be overwhelmed is not going to get us anywhere. In fact, you could find us in a place that is rather darker than this one.
Yes. Very
Powers
honest
found
historian.
in cooperation.
Appreciated.
Truth is most often found in a diversity of individuals.
You seem
Thank
to
you
know
all.
a lot. Curious.
Do you know where
I suppose it doesn't
lady with
matter. I
purple hair
do not
went?
wish to be
I wanted
pessimistic
to
about
talk
this,
to her.
but
She went that
as
way.
we are stuck here, I would wish for us to attempt a normal life.
Is anyone else fairly put off
I
by that
have a
guy?
normal life I need to get back to, so
That
I...
was rather interesting parting words.
Yes.
I do think we should speak to them. Could be useful.
No.
He seems to know something we don't.
Knowing more than they're letting on.
My people are arguing.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely talks like an educated man, but I just don't know where that education even comes from.
Good point.
Guess we're gonna be stuck here for a bit.
Here.
You're right.
We should get along,
Yes,
no?
I will leave you all.
Yeah, of course.
We should find
I
a way
didn't-
out as fast as possible.
I am in agreement with you.
Everyone's arguing about what's real and what's not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why even if it is a fungus, I mean, like, a fungus that can make everyone hallucinate the same thing, that still sounds like magic to me.
Mayor, remind me again?
I suppose so.
Mayor was?
I know nothing of either magic or fungi, so I really can't say.
I don't know how. I mean, I don't need to really go anywhere. I would like to go to look at more of the fishing spots I have marked, but I don't need to go right away. But it seems like some people really want to leave.
I would like to spend my time somewhere else. What do you think about all of this, Mr. Frederick?
I believe there is no shame in admitting that we simply do not know exactly what is going on. And these theories of magic or fungus are both equally misguided.
Curious.
Right.
That is a cause for concern. Perhaps that was the downfall of this place.
Goodness.
I just don't know how we're supposed to get anywhere without doing anything. Just waiting.
Well, not waiting, learning.
Yeah.
I still would like to go to the castle. We don't need to touch the relics. We can still look at them.
Yeah,
Yes.
and maybe there will be another book, like, because I looked in a chest at some point and there wasn't a book, and then we went back and there was one that time. So maybe they appeared.
Really?
There's a library within the castle. We could search that.
Yeah.
Yes, we can do that.
We should
can at least
probably
do something instead of just waiting.
Yeah. Do you have another torch?
Yes. Here you go.
Thank
Would
you
you
so
like
much.
one as well?
I would appreciate it, yes.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Oh, did we want to go now, even though the moon is red and it's nighttime? I don't really care.
I think
it's kind of.
I believe
the moon is
if I
setting.
look at my watch, the day should be coming soon.
It is coming soon.
Is it? I don't actually remember which direction the castle is. Is it this way?
It's this way, yes.
It is that way. I would be mindful going to that place. It is a little unstable structurally.
Fisheries.
Yes.
That's 5.
I
One
just need to grab my
castle
horse.
graveyard, and then the altar were the only ones that were here before.
I'm just going to grab something from the house. I'll join you in a moment.
Can I come in?
Yes, I suppose you may.
I couldn't hear you, so I'm going to assume that that was an affirmative.
Yes.
It's a very nice place.
Appreciate it.
Very, cubism.
I do not recall which of the other two put this up, but I don't mind it.
It's impressive that you've been able to find these things.
Yes.
Nice view of, river something.
Can I help you with something?
Me? Oh, well, that's not really my job.
I assume
I
you
really
wanted
prefer to help
in
other
for-
people.
Was there a reason you wanted to come in then?
I suppose I just quite like you and your roommates. I think that you're quite lovely people, and I wish to help you with your exploration, perhaps?
If you would like to come with us, sure.
I would like to make sure that no one gets hurt. It is a bit dangerous out there.
Yes, I agree.
Is that Marigold? There he is. Can you take my horse? Ah, please. Marigold. Hello.
Here's your horse.
Ah, thank you very much. How do I free
Get
him?
off and there you go.
Thank you.
Let me give you the lead
So.
here. So it's just like
Where are we going?
I believe the library was up here somewhere.
It's a little stuffy.
Here it is.
Oh wow, there's a lot of books here.
Yes.
Not seeing many that actually have words in them, though.
I'm not seeing much that are exactly relevant.
Oh, there you two are.
We're looking
for a large library.
Yeah, we're looking for books, but a lot of them seem to be blank, which is weird.
That's a shame. I would love to read all of them.
I don't know if I'm gonna find a book that actually has writing in it. All of these seem to be blank.
yes. I can understand that. Because I just like the red.
Nice view of outside, though.
It feels cold, but
Is it?
at the same time,
I mean, the other one's way better than this, but this one's kind of nice. This one is framed better, I feel like, even though it's mostly a mountain.
you know, I used to explore this area when I was a kid.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It
Hello,
never,
Frederick.
It will be cold, though.
never did seem
guess
to
not
be
the best
very
place.
Yeah.
home
It
to anyone.
doesn't seem
I'd
like there's much left of the walls. I feel like there would be a draft somewhere. That window's broken. Is Frederick gone?
No, I'm here.
He's upstairs.
Aha, I see.
It's so sad to see all these books and all of them being empty.
Is that not the same feeling that we felt when the beacon at the fishery was touched?
You know, I was thinking about it, and I thought maybe there was some kind of warm draft coming from somewhere, but it's eerily similar to the feeling of when you turn a beacon, which is the thing that we were all told not to do.
Yes, exactly.
So someone didn't listen.
There was a strange feeling earlier, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm pretty.
Someone's touching the beacons.
Yeah, it seems like someone's touching the beacons immediately. Like how long has it even been?
Why?
Yeah.
Not even a day since the meeting.
Anything up here?
I don't blame them, but I wish I was there to see it.
Oh, this is very nice.
I don't.
Some very
I
cozy.
don't recall, but there's also a downstairs. I don't recall how I got there.
We had already looked here. I don't think there's much of anything. Nice
don't
storage
remember.
room. A bedroom over here, which is rather an odd place
it's
for a
windy.
bedroom, but yeah. Yes, it's very scenic up here. It's very
Cold and windy.
I would be careful, don't get too close to the edge.
It's not bad.
So long since I've been here.
Were you
Wait, you've been here before, Marigold?
Yeah, as a child, I would.
Were you going to say
explore
something?
This area.
Was it?
Yes, maybe I was going to ask if you've
It's been
ever seen
abandoned
something
since
like this in
before I was
Paris, huh?
born.
Really?
I've seen castles before, yes.
Suppose that makes sense.
Oh,
Though
well,
Does
At least
look like
most
an
of them
old
are not
every time I
controlled by
explored it,
nobility or royalty
no
anymore.
one was
Haven't been
here.
for a long time.
I
Fair
would
enough.
I remember
say the same
there
about this
being a
place.
basement that was very
Seems to
but I cannot find it.
well, according to Marigold, it's been a bit of a tourist
That might
attraction.
be. It might be a cultist basement.
Yes.
It might have like. creepy
Don't
information.
say that.
Back down this way. Yes.
Dorian, do you have a problem with me?
That's a surprising question. I wouldn't say that, no. Why would I?
You just seem off towards me specifically. Perhaps I'm reading too much into things, but
Oh. I think that you're admirable.
Suppose I appreciate that.
Oh, it takes a lot to be cynical in such circumstances, so because I just find you to be interesting. Find much of this place to be interesting.
I have proof.
Oh,
These are samples I took off the beacons.
managed to get samples.
I'm a trained herbalist. This is my job.
I see. That's very helpful. Did you learn anything else from the samples?
Not yet, but I wanted to know what you know in terms of the fungus at all. Do you have any idea what kind of fungus it is? Does it say anything about its species?
No, I'm
It's
so sorry. The book that I read, even the author's name was scratched out, and I've only ever read one book about it. And I didn't even.
Did either of you folks see which way Asterius went?
Over there, on the other side of the bush that Finian's listening from.
Oh, why is he listening in on people?
A little bit rude.
He's a curious sort.
I
Can't
suppose
exactly
that's
blame him.
true.
I also happen to be curious about their conversation, but I happen to be moving in that direction for separate reasons.
Would you mind sharing? You seem
No,
to know.
I was going to head over to the wood mill, see if there's any of those books there.
Ah, I did see a book over there, yes.
It is my intention to interfere or investigate these beacons, and I know that will go against what other people have decided we should do about waiting for them to do things on their own, which I believe is unlikely, if not improbable.
Mm-hmm. What do you
I've been
want to
here
do
for
with
3
them?
months.
Because you can make things a lot worse if you start making them all. Dang, we don't know enough about them. If you do
Unfortunately,
something wrong.
Olivia, I believe despite what we agreed in the town hall about not touching them, people are going to touch them regardless.
Agreed.
Already, I believe someone has touched the one in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that did happen.
If people are going to go against what we agreed and touch them, then we might as well try and make the most out of it.
So what are you
It's just a
suggesting?
scientific method.
Yeah.
I've started my own investigation. The details of that are mine and mine alone. I was just trying to compare notes with someone else who I knew had some actual amount of information. Speaking of, I need to find that detective.
All right, well, thank you for speaking with me.
Of course.
Well, I wanted, Asterius to be able to, maybe check up on, the castle.
Oh,
I
of
believe
course.
that is where the detective has gone, but I'm hesitant to go back there again so soon after I've just been there.
And confirm I saw her on the way back.
Yeah, she was with Helmond.
You have any idea if they intend to return here, or are they going to go look at other places first?
Not certain.
They gave us the book to give to Asterius, so I don't know if they're planning to be gone for
Which book?
longer. The symbols and decipherable symbols book.
I was going to head back up to the library just outside of town that I'm currently trying to repair. See if it had anything on this language and symbols. I recognize it from somewhere, but I don't recall where
Can I join you?
exactly. Yes, I don't mind.
Very well. Let me know when you want to go.
I would like to speak with you at some point about your fungus theory, but, well, if you're busy,
Oh, of
I can
course.
wait.
There's still daylight. Juniper, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Would you be happy to go with me to the library
Yes.
sometime a little bit later?
Oh,
There's a few
very
people
well.
in town that I need to speak to.
I will have a look around as well. When you need to find me, I'll either be in town or at my cabin.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello, Marigold.
I'm gonna head up to the castle
You wish
now.
to speak? Okay,
Yes,
be safe,
I
Olivia.
suppose we can speak now.
Thanks.
Let's go further along.
So, fungus, you say?
Yes. The book that I read some time ago in an old library, it appeared to be written by someone. Name was
I'm not
scratched
meaning
out.
to follow you.
Of course.
Spoke
Names.
about fungus being drawn to a stagnant light source and building up around it. There are multiple beacons in an area. They misalign.
And how reliable do you consider this source? Because it seems to me like just the thoughts of an unverifiable source. Seems... I'm sorry, one moment.
No, you're all right.
Okay.
Well, it's hard to explain, but I trust the source. I trust the book. Trust it with my life, in fact.
And this library of yours you mentioned, where is it? Which library?
The one in Hartwick, or the one that
the
I
one
work
that you
for?
got this information for, yes.
Well, it has multiple branches of the library. The most popular, the one that I've been at the most, is in the nearest city. But the library chain itself is quite old. The one in Hartwick, just outside of Hartwick, is, well, appears to be even older than the town. Built by one of the founders of our library.
Interesting.
Which is why I trust the source of the book, because it was at one of the old libraries.
And the founders of this library, would they happen to be connected to this mysterious cult people have been discussing?
No. Oh, not at all.
Or should I rephrase, this coven people are discussing?
Yes, I did hear it called a coven. I have also heard the occasional whisper of vampires.
Yes, so have I.
You don't seem too alarmed by that.
Neither do you.
I am a librarian, a traveler, and a teacher. I've met many people in my time.
A librarian, a traveler, a teacher, a vampire.
That would be accurate, yes. Am I to assume you are one
Yes.
also?
Yes.
I was wondering who it was. I thought it was someone else.
What was?
Well, a beacon going red.
Well, that was not me.
That means there is someone else. Okay, let's...
This is good
I
news.
have not been telling the whole truth about the book.
Yes. I assumed.
The beacons misalign, yes, but they don't misalign just because someone has interfered with them. They misalign when there are opposing natures of the people within its borders. Vampires and humans.
Okay. Vampires and... So... You're saying whichever triggered... The trigger of this misalignment was all of us arriving at once, and the fact that some of us happened to be vampires.
That is correct.
Did you source have any way to fix this misalignment?
Well, again, I was telling the truth when I said I'd never seen a beacon before, but my sire had. He said that he was trapped in a place similar with beacons in old town. He said that the beacons in that town were placed because the town knew placed, grown. He was loose with the details.
Whichever word.
In order to trap a vampire, and in retaliation, the vampire killed or turned everyone in that town, and then there were no humans left. The beacons were aligned. Everyone was either dead or a vampire. I imagine the reverse would be true as well if the vampires are dead and there's only humans left. In theory, I suppose we could convert all of the beacons to their red state, but there would still be an error because of the presence of humans.
Okay.
Admittedly, I'm unsure of what to do.
So the only way to resolve this misalignment is for there to be no more humans or no more vampires, is what I'm hearing.
That is... Yes, I believe that is correct. There may be other ways, but those are the only ones that I know of.
This is a difficult situation, then.
I agree. I am quite fond of humans. I've lived amongst them for many, many years. My original plan, in all honesty, was just to outlive them. I wasn't going to kill any of them. I wasn't going to help them get out. It's a shame, but I have nowhere I need to be immediately. But now, knowing that there are other vampires, I understand that there may be different goals.
Yes.
And as much as I am fond of humans, I am more loyal to my own kind, I suppose. If you have a goal, I might not help depending on what I need to do, but I will not get in your way.
My goal is to get out as soon as possible.
I see.
My sire does not like it when I'm away for too long. We had an agreed upon time frame for my journey. And if I am late, it will not be good for me. And so...
I see. That is very curious. If you don't mind my asking, how long have you been a vampire?
Not as long as I'm sure you may expect. If I remember the date... let me see. So I would have returned... it's actually 100 some odd years, 40-ish, some odd there.
I see. So it's... So you have a good understanding of our nature and perks, I suppose.
Yes.
Good, good. I think our first port of call should be to figure out who the other vampire is.
Yes, I agree. We need to know.
Because if you did not touch the beacon, the red one, and I did not, someone did.
Someone did, yes.
My running theory is the person named Laurel. Apparently someone saw them at the castle. I've been meaning to talk to them and I've just been too busy. Another thing you should know. Apparently there is a vampire hunter here.
Is there? Who? Do you happen to know?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I was
Where did you
talking with
hear of this?
Megiren.
Megiren.
And I had breached the topic of vampirism because I knew that he believed in supernatural and magic. He believes in vampires, he knows of their existence, and he has spoken to someone else in Hartwick. Someone who came here with the purpose to hunt down a specific vampire. But I don't know who it is.
That is a priority to discover, for one. Going forward, unless it's brought up in conversation, do not mention the existence of vampirism. We are far better off if they do not know who or what we are, or that we are here. Our priority should be working in a way that they cannot... They don't even know we're moving until it's too late to stop us. I will be gathering as much information as I can. I ask that you do the same. Anything can help if we can, even the smallest of details, just keep that in mind. We'll need to prioritize finding the other vampire, however many there are, I assume. Not too many.
There is at least one.
At least the one, yes. And then just finding the hunter.
Yes. And just so we're in agreement, assuming the vampire hunter is a human, I don't know why a vampire would be a vampire hunter, but any human vampire hunters must die.
Yes, absolutely.
We agreed. We should get back to town.
Yes, we should.
I will admit, it is nice to know, well, at least one.
Yes. The greatest strength we can have is allies.
Agreed. Yes, it's me. I don't believe we've formally met. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
I'm so
yes.
sorry. I hope I didn't interrupt.
Oh, no, it's alright. Laurel, this is Asterius.
Hi, Frederick.
He's the librarian I was
Hello.
talking about.
I heard you've been learning to read.
Frederick, what did you and Asterius talk about with the whole fungus theory?
Just mostly the conversation revolved around my questioning the validity of the source. I do not happen to trust a book written by someone with no verifiable name and thus no way to verify the credibility. Asterius happens to be very confident in this source for reasons that are beyond me, and beyond that, it's really most of what we discussed.
Yeah, I mean, they seemed really...
information?
Sorry?
No new information?
Not really. It's mostly things I've heard before through the grapevine.
Yeah, they seem really fast to discount Marigold's whole perspective on anything, even though at least we know Marigold.
Right.
Yes. Those in academia do not tend to trust talk of magic. It's generally dismissed as folklore. And nothing more.
At this point, we have nothing to go off of, so we might as well.
Yes, we should consider every option, but also consider that perhaps some sources of information will be more or less reliable than others.
Hi.
I suppose so.
I hope I'm not intruding. I was just curious about the topic of your conversation.
Just the theories about beacons, either the fungus or magic or whichever else.
Yes. Do you all have any opinions on what could be going on?
I think I think it's either the fungus or the something else, but I think either way it kind of seems like magic to me. I don't know. Even if it is like a fungus that makes everyone see things, that seems kind of like fun and magic. There's dead walking and the moon is red almost like all the time, and I don't know, it feels like magic.
The moon certainly isn't natural. It should have passed way long ago.
I think we simply don't know enough about these beacons yet, and to make a hard claim about their nature is foolish.
I'm glad we can agree.
I suppose that's fair enough. It's good to have opinions about things, but I noticed during the town hall meeting, quite a few people were latching on to specific opinions while disregarding other options.
Yes,
I
did notice that.
I am quite hopeful that this won't cause any rifts between people of different beliefs, but
I'm afraid rifts
should
are already
avoid
forming.
conflict.
What?
I mean, someone already
arguments.
Someone already touched the beacon when they're not supposed to. I bet that's going to be some kind of argument.
Oh, it certainly will when I find out who.
What?
Someone at the graveyard touched a beacon, not even a day after we all agreed not to touch them, and well, I do not think we should be touching them because we don't understand them, and for all we know, we could be making things worse.
I suppose that's a fair argument.
Well, speaking of disagreements and stuff, I guess this is not a segue. This is just me bringing up my own thing I wanted to talk about. But, I was thinking of maybe throwing Marigold like a welcome home party. I don't know. I mean, he seems kind of sad all the time.
Perhaps it would be good to throw one for Mr. Elias, too, who just traveled in. Apparently left around the same time Marigold had left the town.
Really?
Elias. That's a name I haven't heard yet.
Yeah, I haven't heard of Elias.
He is somewhere at the pond near town. That's what I remember. He's ventured through town before, and I was quite curious because it was a new face. It seems he's arrived after all of us.
I suppose we should meet him in that case.
Yes.
For the both of them.
Yeah. I don't think I don't have any balloons, and I don't know how to make balloons, but
we have cake. I'm sure that'd be enough.
Yeah,
What we have to work with.
Yeah, that's...
Mr. Frederick, could I
Yes?
have a talk with you?
Sure.
Here. About the beacons.
Yes?
I don't think it's a good idea to just leave them be.
Why so?
Yes, we don't know exactly what we're dealing with, but at the same time, sitting around while we don't have any more information is just, and waiting for something to happen also isn't a good idea.
But we're not sitting around behind you. We're not sitting around, we're actively gathering more information. We're trying to learn, that's the idea.
Yes, we've been looking around, and there isn't any more information around.
We looked around for a day or two. Give it more time.
We were able to cover pretty much the whole ground during that. What?
Find something interesting?
I did. It's a book about thrashing a lantern.
Interesting.
I just wanted to confess to you that I'm the one who touched the graveyard relic. I have
So you didn't even wait a day, then?
I have a reason for doing it.
Well, I would love to hear it.
We're collecting samples on the relics, Juniper and I, and we're going to test them to see what results they bring back as a fungus. Needed them to be in a more dismantled state, and we're not going to touch any more. We just needed to get evidence.
I just worry that things the way they are not great, but they're not bad either. And the more we interact with these things, we don't know what will happen. We could make things better, but we could make things a whole hell of a lot worse. And so...
Except we don't know. We don't know anything.
We don't know,
so
that's the point. That's why we need to
experiment.
learn before we touch.
No, we don't have anything else to learn.
When you're experimenting with chemical... When you're a chemist, they don't just start mixing things. They learn. They figure out what goes with what, so that they don't accidentally blow themselves up.
This isn't chemistry. This is...
It's a science
physical,
all the same.
tangible things.
Chemistry is tangible.
It is, but in a way that you need microscopes and... We needed samples, so we gathered some in a safe way.
But we don't know how safe this is. We don't know anything. That is the problem here.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm not willing to wait around to gather answers. I have things I need to go back to.
So do I. I am not intent on staying here a second longer than I need to.
Then you should understand that it's better to go grab information when we can, rather than just waiting for things to happen.
It does not serve us if we're all dead.
We're not going to die through touching these.
We don't know that. All we know is we got here, and there is a magical barrier preventing us from exiting.
So you think it's magic?
That is beyond our... I use the term magic because I don't exactly know I don't know what it is, and it just seems beyond our understanding, beyond what we know. We don't know anything else. For all we know, touching these beacons could cause something else to happen. We need to be careful here.
If we're too careful, we're not going to get anywhere. Historically, has being careful around specific relations gotten you farther in your business? Has being careful about different experimentations gotten you new results? There are times where you have to push forward and try something new.
There are also times where you need to wait and see. If you rush into things, you can make things worse, or you can completely mess everything up. I have learned this through my career, and I know that, making business deals and, experimenting with media and all that is a totally different world from whatever is going on here. But it's the same principles. Sometimes, yes, it is a good idea to take risks, to take calculated risks, where you know exactly what may or may not happen, and you accept the chances that things may go wrong, because the benefits outweigh the risks. But sometimes you just need to wait and see and learn, and take your time to formulate a plan.
In this case, we did examine the fungus before we took a sample from it. We looked at its properties, and at most, the worst thing that could happen is releasing spores if we were to completely dissect it. And we're okay.
You're okay. It's been a day since this happened.
All of us have been around these funguses for at least a week. They haven't grown or changed shape other than when people touch them. It was a calculated risk that we took.
It was not calculated. It was just a risk.
That's not true. Why are you trying to undermine what I'm doing?
I'm not trying to undermine anything. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't get ourselves killed before we get out of here.
Look, okay. I appreciate your concern. And I'll take more care into any other experimentation that happens. I trust that Juniper also knows what she's doing. Given her medical practice and experience.
She calls herself a witch. I don't think she can exactly be trusted as a medical professional.
That's the term that her teacher used. It doesn't seem like she's from the city, so perhaps from her region, they just have different terms for things.
If you go to the sticks, you'll still find a doctor, or at least a veterinarian. You don't find witches. Witches use ritual. Doctors use practiced medicine.
She uses practiced medicine. She doesn't use rituals. That's not the type of stuff she does. Have you even talked to her?
No, I have not, unfortunately. I would like to get to know this woman before she sends us all to an early grave.
Look, at least form your opinions about her after you've interacted with her. Okay?
Sure, I suppose I can do that.
You seem like an extremely competent person. And forgive me for saying this, as you seem to be older than me. I don't think it's beneficial for us to rush into things.
Yes.
Assumptions about people, specifically, before we know enough about them.
Well, fine. I will not make any assumptions about this witch before getting to know her. If you do not rush into turning these beacons, if you take your time, be careful, learn things before touching them.
I did. I really did. I considered
How
all of
much
the
could
evidence
you
that
have
we had.
possibly learned in the couple of hours between the end of that meeting and you turning that beacon?
I learned through talking to Juniper and seeing what she's been gathering, the evidence that she's already had.
And you've known her for what, 2 hours? At this point?
More than that, I've seen her for a bit longer. I can't say I know you very well either. For all I know,
No.
you could be just... I don't...
Look, we're talking in circles here.
We are.
I have other things to get done. We will come back to this, but I'll talk to Juniper.
Okay. Thank you. And I'm sorry for rushing into things.
I appreciate it.
But from what I understand, they can learn.
Apologies for intruding.
If the wrong people get their hands on it, they can do bad things.
Oh.
Hi, Frederick.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Hello there.
We're just going to go check out the fishery because they wanted to go see the orange one, the relic.
I was going to investigate this as well, yes.
Well, interesting.
Alright.
Go take a look.
It'll be okay.
This is the one we messed with before. It was
I
like the one in
see.
town. And then by I guess meditating, touching it changed color.
It does feel
well. If it's on a both, there's nothing underneath it.
no.
Interesting.
Although, if we're going with Asterius's theory, which I don't think it's wrong entirely, moisture does help fungus grow.
I suppose so, yes.
What's the
That's one
difference
thing
though
that is-
between the orange ones and the red ones then, fungus wise? Is it like different fungus?
The
Wouldn't
red
know.
one felt really cold, while this orange one feels really warm. That's the difference I noted, aside from the color.
Yeah, I don't tend to encounter mushrooms that feel a certain temperature.
Mushrooms,
Have
to
to
my
be.
knowledge, at least everything that I've seen, prefer cold places, or at least damp places.
I can't say the graveyard was very damp. If anything, it was really dry.
Yeah, I don't know. It just
I think
fungus
I would
doesn't
like to
seem
see the
right.
graveyard at some point. If
Okay.
maybe not now, but
Well, be careful. If you go to the graveyard, there's like a tree monster.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
that doesn't entirely surprise me. But it does lead more.
If you look at it, it can't move. So all you have to do is look at it to make sure that it doesn't. I don't know what it does when it gets to you, but we didn't look away from it.
Probably something bad if I had to guess. If it's walking towards you.
It did seem very purposeful walk. It did seem like there was a little bit of violence in its stride.
Right. Yeah, I would maybe stay away from that at night then. If you weren't already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, did you guys want to look at anything else with the relic or whatever?
Personally, I'd rather not go that near it.
Right.
I would be interested to come back to the fishery more, though. I do miss fishing. It's been a while.
Oh, you fish too?
I was a sailor.
Frederick?
Yes?
I do hope there's not any bad blood between us.
We have a disagreement again about what to do, but we're both aligned in trying to find a way out, so let's just try to focus on that for now.
Okay. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to upset you.
Well, what's done is done. Just gotta figure this out.
Would you like to look for any more of those books with me?
Maybe another time. I have
Okay.
something to do. Someone to talk to.
Stay safe.
Yes, you as well.
It is fascinating.
Oh,
Hello there.
Oh, howdy.
I'm just looking for Asterius. I've been told he frequents this area.
Yeah, he was around here somewhere. He pulled Olivia aside for a private discussion that we had. We figured we didn't want to interrupt.
Okay.
So we're just kind of waiting
So
patiently.
we're waiting. Yes. If you
Right.
want to talk to him too, you can, I guess, wait if you want. You don't have to.
I'll come back later, I suppose.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We should. Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Any luck,
We're
sir?
still.
No, figure I may as well just wait.
Ah. Oh.
Oh,
Howdy.
Frederick.
Hello there.
Hello.
Is that your
looking
name?
for you. They were concerned.
Finian?
Frederick.
Oh. I'm doing alright, I suppose, just because I wandered off.
Well, it was mostly that you were talking with Miss Rosie, and then you both ran off in separate directions. Word you had a bad conversation. That's all.
You could say something like that, but I'd rather not pry.
Fair enough. Roscoe, Jasper.
Evening. Say, you haven't seen Miss Olivia or Mr. Asterius on the way up, did you?
No, Jesse said they were up here with y'all.
Well, they stepped away for some kind of private conversation and all but disappeared into the mist or something.
I was gonna try and look for them.
Probably
It's getting
about a quarter
dark.
day ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was probably gonna take Jasper back to town just because being out in the dark's probably not good for any of us.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
that's yeah. If you see Juniper, the witch, they seem
We run into Juniper on the way up, and they seemed a little rattled.
I've been looking for Juniper.
Way to put it.
Things to say.
Rattled in what way? Do you know?
It was going
There's
on
Finian.
about how they used to work in the. Yes?
Oh my god. Okay, you're here. Great.
Yes,
Frederick.
They used to work.
We kind of thought you might be dead in the forest. That's
They
good.
used to work in the.
You thought I might what?
Sanitarium and had seen a.
Come with us.
Personally, I think I'd chalk it up to a bunch of nonsense, but it was going on.
I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you. Was there a reason to be concerned about me?
Oh yeah. Apparently there are vampires. Surprise!
What?
I don't know. The witch, she came into town talking about vampires.
She specifically mentioned that Laurel and Asterius were vampires for real in real life.
Oh, of course.
And she said they were lurking in the forest. And we know you ran off into the forest, so we got worried.
Oh, but she's just misunderstood. She's just a witch or whatever. She's like a medical professional. Of course. God damn it.
Maybe, yes. But she seems to be spreading word around the whole town.
She wants
Yes, about superstition.
She wants to catch them. But she also said that she wants to destroy them, which I can only interpret as literal murder.
Yes, that's what I'm hearing as well. So we have a crazy witch in the woods who wants to kill people.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's good. That's great, actually.
I mean, at least you're safe. I'm
Yes.
glad we didn't find you dead in the woods.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, we didn't.
We didn't, and let's hope we don't.
Is anyone with Rosa? I know she went off on her own, and she seems to trust the witch, so
we
that's
don't
not
know.
a great combination. Great.
Did you guys fight again?
You could say that.
Right.
Well, I guess I don't know what to do, actually. Oh.
I think it's best to stick together, at least.
Yes, I suppose that's the case.
Yeah, no going off into the woods alone anymore, mister.
Of course.
Please.
Only I get to go out to the woods alone.
No.
No, you don't.
You know what?
Curse to
Your
go
funeral.
either. Don't say that.
Maybe they'll have some magic. I mean, we don't know if they're actually mean.
Does the rest of the town know about this?
It seemed like she was pretty intent on telling everyone.
Yes.
The witch?
Yeah.
Yes.
So probably by now a lot of people know, I would think.
Okay.
But she was really thinking they're evil. But even if they're vampires, which I would think it's pretty cool to actually see a vampire, I don't know if they're mean. Bad.
So she... we need to find her and stop her before she kills someone.
That would probably be wise. I don't know how I'm going to stop her.
Right.
I don't know. Build a prison or temporary prison of some sort. Throw her in
Maybe
there.
Maybe if I catch her
Well,
a really, really nice
she's
fish.
working on that.
Yeah, I guess you could trap her in her own prison?
I guess so.
Suppose if she's making one.
I mean, Helmond seemed to believe her. I mean, maybe Helmond...
Oh, great.
Maybe Helmond knows more? Don't know.
If anyone, I was going to go to him, because he seems to be, well, at least one of the most respected people around here.
Well, he seemed quite easy to believe her, for some reason.
Yes, which is not good.
It's not.
Did you provide any evidence about vampires, or just that these two people are vampires?
I mean, she said they were talking about it, but I think that's about it. I mean, you guys would tell me if you guys were a vampire, right?
I guess.
Suppose, sure. This is under the assumption that we're believing vampires are real.
Right.
I think could be.
Helmond.
Yes.
Was this I hear about a crazy witch in the woods trying to kill people?
Crazy witch in the woods. Do they
What
put
was
a
her
name to that?
Juniper, I think.
Yeah.
Claiming
he
there's
doesn't-
vampires and claiming that she wants to destroy the vampires.
Passed by not too long ago. What have you been told?
I've been told that she believes that Asterius and Laurel, you said?
Yeah.
That the two of them are vampires and that she wants to kill them.
Afraid we haven't got to that part yet, but...
Is it good? Is that something we're supposed to be keeping on the down low?
Well, no, Juniper's been telling everybody.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I would guess it'd be better judgment, but...
So
I'm
we're just
more
okay with
inclined-
this, then? With murder of two people for
Oh,
the crime of
no.
being fantasy creatures.
Of course not.
Well, here's one thing for certain. Vampires are real. Even if most people don't believe them, rare as they are, they are real.
Hello?
You guys missed some town stuff, I
heard
think.
about something that has
We've
happened.
heard about an attack happen, yes.
An attack?
Laurel and
Attack?
I didn't hear about an
altercation
attack.
between
Oh.
Asterius and Laurel.
and
Oh.
Jasper.
What are we talking about?
About
We're talking about vampires.
I
about
thought
the
you
witch
said we'd
accusing
keep this
people
hush
of
hush.
vampires.
Well, I'm not the one who made this known.
Okay,
Very
so
well.
wait. I just asked if we're keeping this a secret, and you said no. Are we keeping it a secret?
Seems pretty
We
fucking out
had
in the open.
planned to keep it a secret so that people weren't panicking when we knew nothing, and it was more just
Speculation
seems-
that there may be
There's
vampires
more
amongst the other
evidence.
undead that lurks.
Because I was there when Juniper explained it, so that's what I know. I just
Where
explained
is Juniper?
it to my roommates. Juniper ran off. I think we were worried that Frederick was going to be dead in the woods because he ran off in the woods alone, but he's not. He's right there.
Yes, I am.
Thankfully.
Well, I've been in the woods alone myself. As long as it's during the day, or perhaps you have some torches, it's not. I'm well equipped. The undead doesn't particularly hurt me, and we've learned from that entry of yours that silver is.
I guess if
Good.
we're sharing all the secrets, we found a book that seems to talk about vampires, that silver is what they are weak to.
Can I
We found
see it?
another. I don't have that one on me, but we did find this one.
Another one.
It's from the same
Who has
author.
that one then?
Entry
So
15.
everything
I have it. I
is
just
about
keep them in a
vampires?
safe location. I don't think this
Entry
one's not about vampires, but it is by the same person.
They said the cultists were monsters.
Yes, they called
Well-
them monsters.
I do not believe that the creatures ever mentioned the cult directly. We chalked it up to it being cult-like activity, and therefore labeled them as such.
I mean, what if they were vampire? What if they're still here? If they're vampires, they live forever, aren't they?
Might I take a look at that?
Hello.
Hi.
I am not knowledgeable on the topic. I've been trying to find more information.
I wanted to take this to Juniper because I figured she has a lot of knowledge around the
behind you
flora and fauna and such in the area. Maybe she'd understand.
Are all of you alright?
We're all fine. Juniper has run off, apparently.
Yes, I assume.
Would wish to speak with her, but alas, it seems she has a lot of people needing her company today.
I imagine that she's busy.
Yes.
She seems to be rather busy all the time, apparently, but... Anyway. All of you should be a little cautious. It does seem like there is something... Where is...
If there's anything that I can do for anyone...
I was going to make a copy to give to Asterius, but if that's
No,
what your intention is
I
anyways.
don't think we should give Asterius anything new.
Why not?
Can I speak with Asterius?
Asterius is missing at the moment, and I think that's...
He knows more about what's going on here, and he's
Laurel wanted
been
to chat
lying
with them.
this whole time.
Yes, I'm sure that Laurel did want to chat with them. Given that Laurel was the other person involved in whatever this incident was.
What is this? Can someone fill me in, please?
There was some kind of altercation. I don't know the nature of what it was, but
yes, I've heard there was an
altercation. Allegation is that Laurel and Asterius are vampires. Yes. Don't talk over me.
Right.
Yes.
There's
And we're
books that
going off
spoke
of the
about
witch's
some
word
kind of
on this?
parasite.
That's what the allegation is, I said.
Yes. Did she provide
What is
any
for
evidence
certain
for this claim?
is that they did fight. There was a physical
Laurel and Asterius
altercation.
fought?
No.
No. That Laurel and Asterius fought Juniper.
Oh.
Are they alright?
Well, clearly if she's alive enough to tell the tale of this fight, then yes, she is.
Did they both run off? But where are they?
Laurel
I wouldn't
ran
know.
towards the castle, and Jesse
Asterius
was
was
looking
by
for them.
the library.
I'm telling you all this because not to engage in some kind of baseless hysteria or rumor mill, but that you should all be careful. Don't go
Books,
off
there's
alone
sources
with
speaking
random
about-
people and all. Try to stay together if you can. Try to remain inside of the city limits until things can be properly worked out. Yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just be good to each other. Things like this can very easily spiral into discontent.
Suppose.
If we see either of them, we shouldn't go near them. Try and avoid them. Don't engage, don't talk.
Well, they're going to try to talk to you, and I'm sure they're going to try to tell you their own version of the story. Whether you believe them or not is up to you. I don't necessarily know who to believe at this point, but I'm sure that
was
it
lying
clears.
about what was keeping us here.
Yes, it's rather admittedly obvious to me now at this point. I didn't know why they were lying, but it does seem to make sense that perhaps they had something to hide.
What is this thing that you guys are talking about? About lying about how to leave?
The mole
Yes, I'd like to know.
No, it's true. They weren't keeping everything, though. What destabilized it?
Elaborate.
It
Destabilized?
wasn't us. It wasn't us that misaligned all of it. misaligned and kept us trapped here. It was them.
The beacon at the castle was red before any of us got here, wasn't it?
And that is what trapped us.
How do you know this?
I found research information, and I went to the library as well with a couple others. And Asterius told me the truth. Said they wanted friends, wanted to what's it called? Didn't want to lie to me anymore.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Like,
what kind of
told you the
truth?
truth.
If they want you to join them?
They not join, just not attack. They didn't want us to do anything about it.
Do anything about what?
About the fact they're vampires.
So you think that maybe Juniper tried to do something about it? I mean,
I think so.
Roscoe, I would check on Rosa.
Oh Lord.
Because
Okay,
we didn't
there
want to
you are.
fearmonger.
Just
seems
want to
like
make sure
most
you're
of us
safe.
are here.
Are we just gonna have a whole town meeting about
trying to
these
indeed.
two?
No, we shouldn't do that now. That's.
I feel like everyone should be aware.
Doesn't it?
Are they all aware?
Yes,
I think
agree.
everyone's aware.
I think
yes,
at this
I think
point
everyone's
most
aware.
are.
I think
It
that
isn't
everyone already
something
knows
that
at
know
this
I-
where
point.
Juniper actually lives. I know.
Well, that's
I
where
do.
we were
Comes to
trying
town.
to
I
go
do.
to, but if
Up there, I believe.
Yes, I want to head to their house.
Up this way.
Should we?
Listen,
head over?
I will just say this: if anyone's wanting to go piecemeal to speak to them in some kind of train, I would go in a group.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
I'll stay
From here
safe.
on out, we should not travel alone.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think we should
What
trust the
Groups
witch
of
either.
two,
Be
I would
careful.
say. And if you see either of them, turn the other way.
I think we need to trust somebody, and the witch has told her truth, and Asterius has apparently been lying. So I'm willing to believe her over Asterius.
One more thing. I got a sample of one of the beacons.
what?
What?
Can I?
You.
It
I'm
is a
sorry,
fungus.
I don't mean to interrupt. Did any single one of you see where Rosie went? She's not in the
How
house.
curious.
She's panicking because her friends are vampires.
Oh God. Right.
Rena
her
would love
friend.
to see
Is
this. Where
Is
did
there
you
any
get
way
this?
I could borrow a horse from someone?
I cut it off
Sorry,
a
what?
beacon.
How did you do
How?
that? What?
Oh, for
What the?
I just took a sword and I just stabbed one of the orange ones.
1 second.
Cut it off. Jesse did it exactly. You might want to ask.
Where's she off to?
Oh,
All right.
Is everyone going to the castle?
I
know
don't
where
think
they're
I'm
going.
gonna go to the castle.
They're going to the castle, and I don't know where Rosie went.
We should find her.
She went that way at some point. So we're kind of worried that she went to the castle.
Well, we should probably go then. Unless you two
Probably,
want to
you
stay
think?
here, in which I'll
I mean-
catch up with the others.
This whole situation has just gone way out of hand.
Yes.
To the border.
There they are.
No, not yet.
Okay, I'm
Do you
glad
want
you
to?
found each other.
If you like the
I know-
privacy.
Yeah.
I know you said not to rush into things, but if we don't rush into things, then people get hurt, and when people get hurt, they go away forever.
Look, I know you said you wanted me to talk to the witch. I've been trying to get in contact with her for some time now. Now I'm hearing her claiming she wants to kill people.
What?
Yes, that's what I've heard. That she wants to kill Asterius and Laurel.
No. That's not going to happen.
I am aware. That is, we need to stop her, but it's just...
There has to be a logistical reasoning to this that we can get to the bottom of. But jumping headfirst into a 2-foot deep pool is a fine way to end up with damage to ourselves.
I agree.
So we got to tackle this as reasonable people. And by all standard, I am still fully on board with having a conversation with Miss Asterius and Laurel, trying to figure out what exactly this whole ordeal's going on. And get it from the horse's mouth, as it were, because rumor can be a terrible thing. I'd rather hear it from the buckwheat before the chaff.
Okay.
I'd agree. I mean, even if they are vampires, we don't know anything about where they stand. I mean, they told Olivia the truth.
Olivia was frazzled when I found her. I couldn't get any information out of her at all.
I mean, she said that Asterius told her everything. That he was a vampire and all of that.
Alas.
No.
Vampires.
Yes, you do find us at an awkward interjunction here.
Are you the new guy?
I guess I am the new guy. I don't think I've seen you yet.
See you around though.
No, I'm going with you.
I think we're.
I guess
see the rest
everybody's
of you around.
heading to the castle.
This is the way to the castle, isn't it?
This way.
Yeah,
it is.
We're going to the castle too.
I guess I'll tag
I did
along
not
then.
go far down the path enough.
Elias, was it?
It's nice
Yes,
to meet you.
I just saw Miss Rowan, and
yes.
Yeah, we've been. I think a lot of people have been going to the castle because this whole thing is kind of crazy.
I heard some people were fighting over something, or
There's a witch in the
going on.
woods who claims 2 people are vampires, and now she wants to kill them. And apparently these 2 people who are being accused of vampires are also attacking people, so I'm not entirely certain what's going on.
Vampires are just folklore to tell the kids to keep them out of trouble at night.
I agree.
So what on earth is happening?
Yeah, but I mean, Olivia said that Asterion himself claimed to be a vampire.
That's some teenager stuff.
Well, he
they're
also
just having a
claimed
phase.
the fungus and everything like that.
Oh,
we claimed that was like a lie when he was talking to.
Y'all have any gunpowder?
No. Can't say that I do.
Close, but no cigar.
Oh, I don't think I actually. I'm Finian.
Oh,
hello.
Nice to make your acquaintance.
You can call me Frederick Ross.
Frederick?
Yes, Frederick.
Alright. I heard your name earlier.
You were from the town like Marigold was, right?
Yes, but I don't think I've seen this Marigold yet. I keep hearing the name, but I just haven't seen the face yet.
I think he's in town right now. I don't think he was going to the castle. I don't remember.
This is quite open. Can't say I've been this far north in a long time.
Had a discussion.
You could say that.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Now
Well,
this I recognize.
It's a lot less ominous in the day. Tell
How
you
does
what,
one start
before-
this conversation? Hey, are you a
before you-
vampire?
Hold up, before we go just marching on in there, let me have a look to see if anyone's even home. If all 5 of us go rattling right on in there, we may have a bad day.
That's fair.
Well, come on now.
You 3 stay back here. We'll go in, and if it's safe, we'll come get you.
I want to talk to...
Knock knock.
Anybody home?
Oh, Miss Rowan.
Hi, you 3.
Maybe.
Evening, or afternoon.
We got a
morning,
whole.
whatever it is.
We got a whole.
We should be able to see.
Are you coming, Robin?
You can
Is
just
it
come in
alright?
now. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Shown their face since.
I see.
Laurel?
Would you like to give a hand? Maybe perhaps you are stronger
No,
to
I
harvest
don't
the
know.
fungus.
Oh,
No.
I
It's hard
did
as
that
rock.
earlier with, Juniper. We
Yes.
harvested fungus.
I think that we shouldn't touch this until if another one appears. This is our only one that we have to experiment with, a red beacon. We should wait before touching it, lest we somehow change its color.
I
or
agree.
Laurel?
the fragment.
Oh.
The light.
Olivia. Oh.
Oh,
There you are.
yes.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, hello. Where'd you run off to again?
Well, I thought I saw one of the 2, and I went after them. Wound up getting a bit lost.
Well, we were thinking.
Fair, I suppose.
We were thinking of going to the library to see if one of them is there.
Yes, I think that's actually a great idea. I'm surprised I didn't think of it first. Heard anything new?
I mean, we saw Juniper again. She seems okay. At least, like, it doesn't seem like she's injured, really. She has armor on now.
So the person who wants to murder people is now armored. That's good news?
It's news.
It's certainly news. Which way was the library? I think this way. Or, no, this leads to the cabin, right?
I think we went too far.
I think it's this way.
I believe so. Of course.
What are you looking
Asterius
for?
isn't here.
No.
Any idea where he could be?
Why are you looking for him?
I'm trying to get to the bottom of everything. Why are you looking for him?
Same thing, I guess.
Great.
I wouldn't recommend going near him.
Why is everyone talking about murdering people?
I don't
That's a
know.
good question.
It seems like the conclusion a lot of people have come to. Just kind of crazy. They finished the jail cell, by the way. They built it.
Oh, great. Okay. Actually, no, that is good news. I don't know. I'm actually all sarcastic. Where is the jail?
It's like right outside town hall, basically. It's the brick building.
No, okay.
Where did Robin go?
Oh my god. There you are.
Apologies.
I will assure that for you. Hi, is Laurel this way?
No.
No.
Is Asterius that way?
Just Asterius. Would Asterius know where Laurel went?
No, I'm at. Do you know where Asterius is?
No, last I heard that they were both at the library. Is that where you've been?
Yes, we
Yeah.
were looking for him.
Asterius hasn't been at the library. Laurel has, but they're not there anymore.
I see. Well,
I suppose that
that's a
saves
shame.
us a trip.
Yes, it does.
Have any of you seen Olivia?
Yes, but it was some time ago.
Where is the castle?
Oh, by the way, Olivia says there's another vampire.
Oh. And wait, how would she know this?
She said that. I'm pretty sure she said Asterius told her that he felt it. Like he felt that there was someone else. I don't know how that works. That this is the jail.
A lot of holes.
Yeah, but they're like rat-sized.
Yeah, I suppose, but you could still slip something through.
True.
Hello, detective. Have you seen Asterius, Laurel, or Juniper? I'd like to talk to any of them.
I did see Juniper. She was in town.
Is she still in
seems
town?
to think that these, not that I know of. I'd be careful. She seems to think these so-called vampires need to be eradicated
I am
immediately.
aware, which is why I think we should put her in the jail, because she is psychotic and wants to kill people.
Might be at her home, which is just north of here, following the river. Be careful if you find her.
I guess we're doing more walking.
I was hungry. I hadn't been stocking up. I was panicked because Juniper started swinging and saying she was going to contain us and lock us up, and I wanted to explain to Olivia, and then it just... everything was a blur. I don't expect forgiveness. I just
You deserve it.
wanted to explain it to you myself.
But I have a damn fool who doesn't learn his damn lessons. You should stop
Asterius?
running away from Finian. They seem worried about you.
Megiren, if it's all right with you, I think we have to continue this conversation another time.
You know where to find me.
I will be back to explain, I promise. Let's go over here. It's actually a grave I'd like to show you. And,
You mind telling me what the fuck you just did?
Megiren was the one who already knew. And Laurel is also a vampire. One who was very bad with communicating, might I add. I was trying to figure out how old they were, if they had any concerns. Instead, they didn't talk to me, and they ran off and they attacked someone. Having said that, I have also done that.
Olivia? Or you?
No, that one was me.
Great.
For what it's worth, I did tell her to run. This right here is my sire. Not actually, he didn't die here, but the people of the town thought he died. Obviously, he had to leave when he, wasn't aging. He's the one who told me about this place. We have to replan how we go about this.
Yes, we do. God, this would have been
Laurel
so much
is
easier.
a vampire, and also a vampire hunter.
You're kidding.
I wish. And when I was trying to talk with them, get them to, not try and kill me, Juniper overheard us. Started preaching about how we need to be contained or killed. She tried to kill Laurel, but they came back.
Yes, of course.
She clearly didn't use a stake. And then I guess Laurel freaked out and lost control, and Jesse has been turned. Luckily, Jesse already knew about vampires as well. And Olivia was an accident. I did explain as much to her as I could, that she needed to know, at least. And I offered for her to come and find me if she needs anything. It seems like she hasn't told many people what she is.
No, she's
There were some
told,
people at the
as far
castle
as I'm aware, no one.
who knew.
Okay. The original plan was to get everything sorted before they even found out vampires are real. Obviously, that plan's in the gutter.
Seems so.
I am in a very valuable position right now where nobody believes they know the vampires are a thing, but they don't know that I am one of them. And we need to keep it that way.
It's fine by me.
Here's what's going to happen. This is a very valuable position. With the chaos that's going in, it is possible that I will be found out. If that happens, I will tell them that you turned me days ago, before any of this happened, so that the other vampires who were turned today can't dispute my claims by saying they didn't feel my turning.
I see.
And you will go along with this. That way, I can keep my position in town, and you, the already public enemy number one, will just have another turning attributed to your name. Laurel, they're a vampire and a vampire hunter. Do they want us dead?
I mean, they didn't attack me. Again, I was trying to communicate that with them. Given the fact that they didn't stake me on the spot, I'd say we have an okay chance, but I haven't found them.
Did you tell them about me? Do they know?
No.
Okay.
I was hoping, I think I began to get through to them. I was telling them, I have a feeling they're a newer vampire. I was explaining to them that you can control the urges. If only I had not been interrupted by a certain witch, maybe they wouldn't have turned anyone.
If you can get through to them and get them to be more reasonable, then by all means do so. But if not, having a feral causing some distractions and interference could be a boon to us.
This is true. My concern at the moment is I don't know how we're getting out of here.
Yes, I agree.
With the existence of vampires known, it's only a matter of time until they figure out the beacons. Some of them know a little bit more.
Oh, yes, about that. That book you mentioned. Turns out there's a copy here.
Yes, I did see that. It's back in the library.
Yes. So, yes, they will very quickly figure out that, well, as we mentioned earlier, it's them or us. Either they have to kill all of us, or we have to kill and turn all of them.
Admittedly, I would have preferred to leave them, but
It's not like
I
we
know
have
what
a
I did to
choice.
Olivia was wrong, but Olivia's a good friend of mine. I want her to get out of this. If it comes to it, I will defend all of the vampires here. I've had people killed by vampire hunters before, by angry humans. I won't let it again. I won't let it happen again.
Okay.
I can't stay in town. I'm thinking... God, I don't even know.
You stay in the
Thinking I
castle.
might stay
There's
at
a
the
red
castle.
beacon there.
Yes. There are some rooms up top the castle on the roof. I am thinking I might stay there for the time being. If you need to
I believe
find
that
me.
would be ideal. Okay.
If Olivia wants to find me for any reason, tell her that as well.
If I find a way to point her in your direction without giving myself away, I will, but I will prioritize my own incognito identity first. Alright, what happened happened. We can't mull about coulda, shoulda, woulda. We'll figure this out. And... Oh, God, the rest are looking for you. Stay on the move, or stay in the castle, whichever you prefer, but just...
There are a few humans that are almost sympathetic, I suppose. What was
Yes,
his name?
I believe.
Roscoe, Elias,
Oh,
were actually quite understanding.
Have you spoken with them since everything happened?
Yes.
Okay.
They know I attacked Olivia. They do not know she is one of us.
Finian and Robin are actively looking for you, and Laurel, they want answers as well.
I'm not surprised. I have been honest with people about what I am, and have been selectively honest about the beacons. The idea is that when they find out themselves, they can't say that we didn't tell them, that I didn't tell them everything. Especially knowing that they're finding books that I have read. I've told them
That's
that
what
the
they're
beacons...
saying now, so...
Huh, well... I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. 2,000 years of experience, I'll figure it out.
2,000, eh?
And yeah, this is still my first encounter with beacons. Not
Mine
one I
as well.
particularly want to do again. So there's 5 of us currently.
Yes, with one being very unwilling and very much... There's Finian and the other.
Yes. Just we'll get this over with.
Into the graveyard. Hello.
Hello. Apparently you were looking for me?
Me?
You?
Oh,
or someone else?
To
Couple
a
of people, from what I've heard.
I mean, yeah, to a degree. Just hey, probably stay away from Juniper.
I'd gathered, actually.
She has been
yes.
acting weird.
That she's actively very murderous towards you specifically. She got armor on. She has.
Oh, she's getting murderous over this now.
Yes,
Yes,
as I mentioned.
she did try, attacking me and forcing me into containment.
You're okay
Which is why I'm
now,
not staying
though?
at town anymore. So
Fair enough.
Yeah, everyone seems to also be going to the castle, so they.
lovely.
Are you?
I'll figure it out.
So you are a vampire, though, right?
That is
Apparently.
correct. Yes.
That you're like magic, though, right? That's like real.
No, that's not quite right. Magic is kind of its own separate thing to the supernatural. I could go into this whole spiel about the first vampire and all that, but perhaps we save that for another day.
I would very much like to know about that some other day. That sounds.
Well, maybe when there's not a murderous witch after my head.
Yeah. Is there. I really hate to say, is there proof? However, how does vampires work out? That.
Sorry, could you repeat that for me?
How do vampires work? Like.
I would also like to hear this.
Well, have you read any vampire books, perchance?
No, I mean, the captain only said that there was really like one supernatural, like he only really told one supernatural story relating to like drinking blood, and I think someone mentioned something about blood with vampires, but
yes, I suppose there are different stories about blood drinking creatures. Vampires drink blood to survive. It can be animal blood, which is what I have been living off of. The reason people tend to be wary of vampires is because they have more of a reputation in horror literature for choosing to drink human blood instead.
well, okay.
There's also, some more fun things, I guess. You can turn into bats. That's pretty cool.
You
How
can
cool to travel.
you could turn into a bat,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not magic.
Yeah, that detail is a bit more lost on me. I don't really know the explanation for that one.
Hi, Robin.
Hello.
Hello.
Laurel has been looking for you in town.
Sounds about right.
It's a dangerous place to be right now.
They said it was important.
I imagine it is. I suppose I should go and speak with them.
Bent a murder. Juniper's in the area.
I think she is.
You better move
I can
fast.
get away if I need to. I've evaded her twice so far, I can do it again.
Reading practice or something like that. She was just concerns, all. Stuff like that. Now,
Because they have a right to be here as much as you.
It's
are
a
we really
town.
going to do this right now?
That's exactly what I was worried is about to happen.
What's about to happen?
We all have a right
We're all
to
just
be here.
having a good old time. We're all just having a good old time.
Don't like the look of this.
Well, look, if you decided to accept my earlier offer, there are cells prepared.
We are not putting nobody in no box. You understand me?
In a box.
Ain't no one going in no jail.
Your eyes are
Ain't
pretty.
no one going in no box.
Oh,
Ain't nothing happening.
Thank you.
You treat people like caged animals, they're gonna flip out. Knock it off.
We are doomed.
Disgusting behavior.
What on earth?
My apologies,
No,
folks. I don't like for people to have to see that out of me.
Juniper? Is
Yes.
that your name?
Can I help you? Yes, that is my name.
Been looking for you all day. Seems
I heard. What do you want?
I'd like to know more about what you know about vampires and... So, sorry, you're making this claim that the two of them are vampires, which I have now heard Asterius confirm themselves that they are a vampire, whatever the fuck that means.
It is a condition or an illness or a disease, etc. It's not some magical curse, not to my knowledge, at least I don't know for sure how these things work. But
And what is it that makes them so dangerous that they need to die right here, right now?
they will lose control. It's inevitable. I've seen it. They will get hungry. They will lash out. They will infect others. They will spread, and they will kill. We will all
you've
suffer
seen
for
this
it unless
before.
we...
When?
In the past, I used to work... Before I came here, I worked at a sanatorium. Mostly dealt with normal cases, but I was assigned to a special ward assigned to dealing with folks like that. Folks with diseases like that. Conditions that moved beyond what we understood as normal medical science. I came here to get away from all that. It has followed me. By my desperate pleading that it would not. Now we are all in grave danger, because I know what they are, and they know that I know, and they are going to destroy us unless we stop them. They cannot help it. Merely part of their nature.
Have a good day.
Perhaps maybe they'll destroy us because you're so intent on putting an axe to their throat.
You cannot let them spread. They always act like this. They always act civil at first. They act normal and fine when they come in. For the first few weeks, even months, years of containment, they're fine. Then they lash out. They lose it. They get angry.
So
they
what's
kill
going to
people.
happen? What's going to happen here then? Every time somebody looks wrong, or someone acts wrong, or they stay inside a little too long, they are suddenly a vampire, and now they need to be put down too?
Those two have admitted it. Well,
Yes,
it's possible that they've infected others. That will need to be determined at a later date.
And
Those two are the
how would
danger.
you determine this? What's to stop this from becoming a witch trial?
I'm not sure.
be
I will have to
familiar
try
with
and
those.
recreate some of the equipment I had from the sanatorium. It's not my job to test for these things, but the only is, of course, exposure, seeing them do things that they should not be able to. But in the meantime, we can just be cautious and we can be safe. Those two who have admitted it, however, are not safe. That is not a witch trial
And why
if
are
they've
you
said it
safe?
themselves.
Because from where I'm standing, you're a crazy woman in the woods who wants to kill two people.
I don't want to kill them, not yet. We need to make sure they don't hurt anyone else. I don't
According
understand
to
that.
Asterius, you tried to jump the two of them, almost killed Laurel.
I panicked, okay? I was afraid.
And if these are the types of judgments you make in stressful situations, I don't think we can trust your judgment.
Holding up fine. I just don't know where everyone went.
Nope.
Hello, Frederick.
Hello.
Hello again.
Where did
Frederick.
Asterius and Laurel go?
They're this
they
way.
went that way, but they wanted to talk along together.
They're talking right now,
Before-
I think. I tried to hear what they were saying, but I couldn't get close enough.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I'll probably get caught. Just seeing if I could see Benjamin and
I just saw
Aurelio?
Juniper. I'm still, I think
Yes,
you
I just had a
already talked
conversation with her.
Yeah.
This is a mess.
It is.
Frederick, was it?
Yes.
I've been meaning to ask you. I'd heard you'd had a conversation with the Rosie that went sour.
Yes, we did.
If I may ask what that might have been about.
It was about how intent on turning the beacons Rosie seems to be, and how I believe that it is foolish to be so rash and to rush into things without properly understanding what the hell these beacons even are first.
May I formally apologize on her behalf for any crass way she may have spoke towards you.
Her language was fine. It was the actions I'm concerned about.
I understand, and I will take it upon myself to ensure no such thing transpires.
I'd appreciate it.
Of course. I hope
Don't
you have
want
a
her
finer
making
day.
things worse for everyone.
I
I'd rather
have-
get out of here. I want to get out of here as fast as possible, but I want to get out of here alive, and we don't know what the hell these things are.
I imagine we will learn in time, but we have to be reasonable hosts all the same.
I agree.
Wouldn't be good to pin them to the dartboard, as it were. Feel like that may cause a problem from more than just one type of individual. Got to play both sides of the chessboard on this one, son.
Yes.
We'll pull through this one just fine, I'm certain. Just have to
Of course we will.
be mindful of the moves we make and what we're willing to sacrifice just along the way.
Any risks we take need to be calculated risks. We need to understand exactly what we're doing. If we don't
Frederick.
understand...
See, you get it. Now, I just wish that Juniper individual would see the same.
Yes. Dorian?
I was a little concerned you were adrift for some time. Things are a little tense recently.
Yes, I was searching for Asterius for a moment there.
Well, I hope you didn't find what you were looking for in that case.
No, I did.
Sorry.
We had a polite and cordial conversation.
I'm glad then. I hope that he's doing well.
He is not.
Well, there's always the hope. I know that he's been accused of a long list of things, in fact. But
Yeah, it's quite a terrible list indeed, but I think it's partially blown out of the water by other people's hysterics.
Yeah, I agree.
people often see things that are not there. I would also say that Asterius, he is not immune to that.
Yes, you're right.
It truly is.
Well, I'm happy to see that you're all right.
I appreciate the concern, I suppose.
You don't have to suppose. I understand.
All the same, people can get their emotions tied up in all kind of manner or situation, so.
How have you two been doing? I do hope that Rosa is all right.
No, she is. She's a bit shook up over everything. It's kind of a lot all at once. Obviously, not anywhere near the plan of path that we had been on initially. But a little bump in the road ain't gonna sour our moods none.
Yes, I'm sure this is a very different path than what the both of you were looking for coming here.
Yes, it most certainly is.
I do apologize.
That's fine. The stumble catches the best of me on a good day. All the same, I think it's best we keep our minds about us, reason with what we can, barter with what we have, pull through this just mighty fine before all shakes out in the end.
Yes.
Best to keep a positive attitude, I would agree. In the simplest of terms, yes.
He attacked
All the
Olivia.
same. What? Oh no, yes, we were well aware of this.
You're okay with that?
I'm not, and I've already sternly spoken to Asterius about it.
Is that Asterius?
Yes, it was!
Oh my god. Excuse me, sorry, this is going to be a rather... The both of you... He seems to be headed towards Olivia.
Plan to. I just need to...
Why are you here?
Hi.
Hello.
You ain't welcome around here.
I know. Just be careful, please.
You ain't
Especially
welcome
around Juniper.
around here, Asterius.
I get the message.
You ain't well. Yeah.
Might I
I
accompany
followed
you
them
back to your
to
library?
make sure they didn't do anything bad.
Are you alright?
Fine.
Roscoe seems to trust them for some reason.
I think Roscoe's just wary about jumping to accusations too quickly.
Not jumping
Roscoe
to accusations,
has
but they're
people that they need to
dangerous.
protect.
I think it's healthy to keep that in mind.
Megiren wants to kill them.
Oh, good timing.
Hello.
Oh,
Laurel.
Asterius was just here.
that's not... Yeah.
Just thought you should know why the mood's so awkward.
I heard from him.
Really?
Things are strange.
Well, we all know your secret, so it's no use in
I
hiding
don't
it.
think it's really...
And I maintain my stance. I don't want to associate with them. I kill the ones that need to be killed.
I see.
And, have you heard anyone?
Anyone around here?
Yeah. Have you hurt any of us?
No. I wouldn't. I don't take my weapons against people.
Yeah, now that's bullshit.
Excuse me?
Asterius attacked her.
That is Asterius' problem, not mine. Why am I wrapped up in that?
You can't blame her for not trusting you. Like... She was attacked by Asterius because he was hungry. What if that happened to you? What if you got hungry?
I have animals.
That's what Asterius said too.
That's how I keep it under control.
Yeah, but Asterius also said that he eats animals.
Yes, and the difference between me and Asterius is he is a librarian and I am a professional.
He's 2,000 fucking years old. You think he doesn't know how to hunt
fucking
animals?
Christ.
That's what he said. He's...
A scorner seeketh wisdom. Anyway.
I don't mean to be blunt or rude, but I feel like this information should be common knowledge with the town, because there's a lot going on, and I feel transparency is a good option.
and findeth not.
Okay, I don't appreciate your comments.
I don't think that any of us are going to find what we're looking for here.